Hello friends, I am Dilip Singh. Welcome to the 12th CSS lecture of the tutorial series for web programming. Today we will learn the CSS list properties. Right. So the CSS list property basically we can use in order to decorate the list in our web page. And if you have gone through my previous HTML video lectures, then you may remember that in HTML there are the various categories of list, and from those there is a one unordered list and the another one is a ordered list, right? So here we will see how we can decorate those list using CSS list property. Okay, so the first property is list style type. Okay, so using the list style type, we can basically set the shape or appearance of the list item markers, right? So markers can be the markers basically in unordered list, they are the bullet that basically appear in front of the uh, list items, right? So those bullets or those shapes we can set with the help of list style type. So the list style type can have the values none, disk, which is a default, and circle, square. Okay, so this is for the case of unordered list ul tag. And for OL there are many, some of them are decimal. If you want an order list and the list is numbered ordered using decimal number, then we can use decimal, like 1 2 3 4. Roman number if you want, then Roman, and Roman number can be the lower Roman or uppercase using upper Roman. Alphabet number if you want, suppose list in ordered in alphabetically, so lowercase alphabet if you want A B C D, right? Similarly upper alpha. So there are many values that we can use, right, in order list, in case of order list for list style type CSS property. Now the another CSS property for the list are list style position, right? So list style position basically specify uh, if the list item marker should appear inside or outside the content flow, right? We'll see how basically it affects the list markers and its content. Its values can be none, inside or outside, right? And the the final property that we'll see today is list style image. So yes, this list style image is, again, it's a very important property in order to set your marker uh, maybe look like whatever image you want. Okay, so basically list style image specify an image for the marker, right? Rather than a bullet point or numbers. Okay, so how we can use list type image? By specifying the URL of image that you want to set as a marker, right? So we'll see how it works. So let's go to our basic web page on where we are going to apply the list CSS properties. So this is a web page. The title is CSS list properties, one heading, first heading, paragraph, and the main list that we have here on which we will apply the CSS properties are, the one is UL, means unordered list having 4 items, unordered list item 1 2 3 4, and similarly we are having the ordered list with 4 items, order list 1 2 3 4, right? So let's see initially how the web page look. See, this is how the initially our web page looks, right? So this is the unordered list. Simply that default marker is appeared in front of each list items, and this is the order list. So default the order list use the decimal values 1 2 3 4, right? So now using the CSS properties for list will uh, change these bullets and the numberings, right? So let's start example by putting the CSS code inside the style attribute. So style uh, inside the style tag. So style tag hold all the CSS properties basically here. So we'll see first in case of UL unordered list. So selector is UL, and in UL first I want to set this list style type, right? Property. So just it's list, then style type property, correct? So the list style type basically specify the various type of markers that we can use as a bullet. So there are many that we have seen here. So let's just use circle. Okay, and if I'll save it and I will go to the browser right now, the default one now will change to the circle. See, now it is changed to the circle. So this is how we can use the list style type property in order to change the appearance of a marker in a list items. Okay, another property is basically the list style position, correct? So let's use it and see what exactly it do. So list style position, there are three values, either none if you don't want to use it, then none, and the other one is inside and the outside. So let's use inside. Okay, so let's see how it works. If I'll refresh it, you see now it's a little bit if you compare with its previous text like here paragraph, now it's inside comparatively, right? And if I want it outside, then if I'll refresh it, yeah, it's outside. So this is how we can use list style position in order to set it inside or outside. Now the another very important one is we can uh, change the markers to the image whatever we like. So I have basically having two images right now in my folder images, list marker 1, list marker 2, any one image I can use. Suppose I want to use list marker 2.gif, okay, which is inside the images folder. So how I'll use, say I'll use list style image, and here I will give the path, and we can use URL function in order to provide the path of our image to which we want to set as a marker. So we know that it is in we'll use double quote, then it is in images folder, and under which list marker 2.gif. I'll save it and I'll go to the browser and refresh, and you can see here in place of default bullets now there is a images, right? So whatever image icon you want to put in front of the list items, you can simply use it with the help of list style images and specifying the path of that image, right? So this is all for this lecture, and friends, If you feel that it was really helpful in order to learn the concepts, then please like and subscribe the video. Thank you guys.